Let's talk more about rules. As you know, that's the topic I'm on. Let's talk about rules with love, because this has been a major exploration for me, and one that I'd like to share with you. We all set rules about who we can love. They must look like this, they must live in this place, they must have these qualities, they must have these ways of living. Otherwise, how can I love someone who's not meeting my mind's eye? Well, that is attraction, and that's relevant, but that's not love, and love doesn't care about your rules, any rules. So let me tell you a story. About 3 years ago, I met probably the most beautiful and attractive woman I've ever met, and I really had deep feelings for her. But she rejected me, and that was her prerogative. I understood that. Now, what went on for me was I went into deep personal inquiry about this because, well, it hurt. Not her fault, my fault. And what I discovered lurking in the background was my rule book. And I fell back into the rule book, and I saw it for what it was. I felt like an idiot. I did nothing wrong, but the rule book said I did. I'm not supposed to date someone who's that attractive. I'm not supposed to date someone who's that much younger than me. I'm not supposed to date a woman who's highly successful. I'm supposed to save somebody. All these rules went on in my head. Well, they were in my head, but they weren't real. But guess what? I made the rules real for most of my life, and now I don't give a shit about those rules. That doesn't mean someone will be attracted to me or find me of interest, but it won't stop me at least being ready to step forward with an open heart. Now, it was a great experience for me, so I hold no grudge. How could I? Because I grew. I grew from that experience. And my rule book now is rather empty, because I've wiped most of those rules off the face of the planet and replaced them with the only rule I now live by. And that is the rule of love. So, what's your rule book? What rules are you living by that you haven't seen yet? Worth thinking about.